waa in ay cadaalad helaan fahimo iyo farax haddii kale ragga Soomaaliyeed ayaa u maqan.
Justice for Fahima and Farah. Shame on you.
Hawa mabinti wamebakwa na wanaume 30 ndani ya usiku mmoja. Faliha na Fahima ni mabinti wenye umri mmoja miaka 18, mwingine miaka 19.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
Thank you guys, welcome back to Van TV Media guys. Thank you guys for making this channel to be where it is. If it were not you, I couldn't have reached where I am right now. I'm appreciating so much. For newcomers, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case I do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view. And for the returning subscribers, I do appreciate so much for you all supporting this channel so far where it has reached right now. My people, there's a story where two Somali ladies are searching for justice. This is after being raped by 30 men. Fahima and Farha. These two ladies, Fahima and Farha, are searching for justice. This is after being raped by 30 men. One of the lady, cause they are sisters, one of the lady was chatting with a man, was totally chatting with a man, because you see most of the youth gets the relationship through online. So this one of the girl was chatting with a boy from Facebook. Then the boy asked her to go and meet so that they can have a conversation. The girl decided to take her sister to accompany her to go look for that guy and have a talk, cause you see you just believe in someone and he has asked you to go and have a conversation. So he decided to ask her sister to go and have a conversation with that man. Then after reaching that man, he met the guy without knowing that the guy had hidden some of the other 29 men, and they were planning to do such a thing to her. After the guy met them, they called those men and did what they did. They beat those girls and raped them. This is what is happening. This is what happened to these two ladies, and they are searching for the justice.
Waa in ay cadaalad helaan Fahima iyo Farax. Waa in ay cadaalad helaan Fahima iyo Farax. Haddii aan la dili waayo ragga Soomaaliyeed. Waa in ay cadaalad helaan Fahima iyo Farax. Haddii kale ragga Soomaaliyeed ayaa u maqan.
Justice for Fahima and Farah.
Shame on
you.
Hawa mabinti wamebakwa na wanaume 30 ndani ya usiku mmoja. Faliha na Fahima ni mabinti wenye umri mmoja miaka 18, mwingine miaka 19. Hawa mabinti ni ndugu. Mmoja wao alikuwa anachati na mvana ambaye hajawahi kumfahamu wala kumjua, maongezi ya kawaida tu. Lakini kwenye maongezi yao ikafika kipindi huyo mvana akamwambia huyo msichana kwamba naomba tuonane. Na kweli yule msichana hakukataa, lakini akamwambia ndugu yake kwamba naomba unisindikize sehemu tuonane na mtu. Wakatoka moja kwa moja mpaka kwa huyo mtu. Kufika pale hiyo sehemu ilikuwa ni ya wazi tu, walikuwa wanaongea maongezi ya kawaida. Lakini ikafika hatua yule kaka akawasihi kwamba naomba tukaongee sehemu ambayo ni private, imetulia, tuongee tu ili tuelewane vizuri. Bila kufikiria, maskini hao mabinti wakaingia kwenye mtego bila kujua kwamba huyo kaka alikuwa amewaandaa wanaume wengine 29. Hivyo basi wakaondoka na kufika hiyo sehemu. Kufika pale walipigwa na wakabakwa na wanaume 30. Hivi tunavyoongea, one of the girl lost her mental stability due to the trauma, na mwingine yupo in coma hivi tunavyozungumza. So sad. Lakini katika hii story pia naomba tujifunze mabinti wa dada wa hapa kwetu. Ukichati na mtu ambaye hujamfahamu, akwambie njoo sehemu, hata mkienda wawili, watatu, sio salama. Hebu niambie, huyu binti alijua kwamba akimchukua ndugu yake watakuwa ni salama. Lakini wamefika pale, wamekutana na wanaume 30. Mabinti wawili kwa wanaume 30, unafanya kitu gani? Kwa hiyo usiende sehemu ambayo unajua kabisa huyu mtu humfahamu. Dunia sasa hivi imeharibika, ina vitu vingi sana. Yote kwa yote, tuombea hao mabinti. Ni story ambayo haifurahishi hata kidogo, inahuzunisha na ni ukatili wa kupitiliza.
We need justice for both of these sisters, Farah and Fahima. Remember the name, say it with me. We need justice for Farah and Fahima. Both of these sisters got R-worded by 30 men. Allegedly, these are the faces of those scumbags that did absolute gruesome things to both of them sisters. And here's some of the other faces of those men. Absolute disgusting hyenas, fucking vultures. Makes me sick to my stomach. Now I understand trying to get justice in those broke down countries, in a mashed up place, in a broken system is very hard. I understand this and I know this. But what we are gonna do, we are gonna raise awareness as a community. I've got a voice, I've got a platform, and I'm gonna use this platform to speak, and I'm gonna use it to raise awareness, and hopefully, inshallah, both of these sisters, they do get justice. Do you know what I mean? Because what's happened to both of these sisters should have never happened to anyone. And you guys have to spread this video, raise awareness, bro. What do you mean, fam? It could have been your sister, it could have been your Marge, it could have been someone that you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, this is an incredibly horrific incident. Now, for all of those men, boys, coming into my DMs and threatening me and saying that this is none of my business because I'm not in Somalia, I also have zillions of DMs from females who are crying out for support because of this gruesome attitude towards women in Somalia. So when women are subjugated, are oppressed, then it's our responsibility to raise awareness, to talk about it. But I also want to take this moment to speak to my sisters, the mothers, everybody in Somalia. Look, we are somewhere responsible for participating in teaching them, showing them that women are to be treated with respect. I know when you are part of a very oppressed patriarchal culture that women often don't have a say. But somewhere we need to make little changes. We need to keep talking and hoping that we can find justice. If there is corruption, if there is cover-up, if there is pressure to stay silent, we still need to speak up to raise awareness. All of those men who keep coming into my DMs and telling me to mind my own business. Well, this is my business. You know why? Because I am a woman. Every time a woman, a child, a daughter is oppressed, she is assaulted, she is raped, it's everybody's responsibility to speak up. And this also happened with the Anfat case. She's gone silent. Everybody talks about it was fake news, she was pretending, it was a game. I'm sorry, I reject that notion. I stand by the fact that women are silenced, victims are blamed, they are not listened to, and in societies and cultures where the men rule the roost, they want to brush the victims under the carpet. We will speak, we have to speak. We cannot be a collective voice until we come together, and that's what's needed to make little changes.
Guys, did you hear about this heartbreaking story of these two Somalian girls that got gang raped by 30 men? It's so disgusting. Their names are Fahima and Fariha. They're two sisters aged 18 and 19. This year they were meant to take their high school graduation exams. They were brutally raped in a city called Las Kamud in Somalia by a group of 30 men. 20 of the suspects are currently in police custody in Las Kanud, while the other 10 are still at large. According to doctors, Fahima and Fariha are in critical condition. They're in ICU, guys. Reports state that one of the girls has lost her mental stability due to trauma, while the remaining sister is in a life-threatening state. Shockingly, some of the perpetrators were allowed to sit their national exams on Saturday. Just gone. Justice has definitely not been served. And it's annoying that when horrible things like this happen, because I can assure you this is something that's made it to the internet, but there's probably crimes like this happening on a daily that are unreported, and people are never getting reprimanded for it. Even now, it's gone national. They're in critical condition. They're in ICU, for God's sake. They're in intensive care, life support, and these people are allowed to still continue exams. What a world. I did read in some of the comments that the backstory was one of them was talking to a boy, and he wanted her to meet him, and she just to be on the safe side, she took her sister, unbeknowingly walking into a place where there's 29 men, and they not only raped them, they were stabbing them and beating them at the same time. 30. The whole country should shut down for something like this. Like, this is outrageous. I can't fathom it. It can anger someone so much, just the thought of it. And the fact that they're not even being reprimanded for it is insane. Somewhere that holds such traditional values with Allah, I don't understand how no one can't. And even any of those 30 men, not one person could say this is wrong. None. No one could stop it. My heart really does go out to them. I hope they make it through this. We just have to keep praying for them, because they don't deserve to go, not like this. And I really hope there's some serious justice that gets served. To be honest, all of these men deserve the death penalty. They do. I need to even look up the laws in Somalia, because what the hell? How they're still out is beyond me. I can't even believe it. I cannot believe that they're freeing it out to be able to just be continuing and bettering their lives. This is not something that's happened ages and ages ago, you know. This, when I read it, happened approximately last night, 5 days ago, so 6 days ago probably today. 6 days ago. And it's so sad, because I was watching one of the girls and her last live was probably, it was 6 days ago, and I looked at it as well. She just looked so happy. She's just normal girl, normal pretty girl, just on TikTok. Not showing too much, just singing along to songs. I don't like this at all.
Let's all take a moment and talk about the heartbreaking tragedy situation happening in Somalia right now. 24 men that's in the age between 17 to 30 years old has assaulted 2 siblings and stabbed 6 to 10 times each. And these 2 young girls has been evacuated from their hometown due to a war and moved to a new city called Wasichana in a search of a better life. And now one of the sisters is fighting for her life, while the other one has fallen into a coma due to the shock and trauma. And shockingly, one of the perpetrators has managed to escape, while 2 of them is now seated to take the national exam that's been going for the past 2 weeks in Somalia. And now what I'm trying to say is, please, let's all stand together and demand justice for these 2 teenagers.
Allah, what is happening? 2 Somali Muslim sisters named Farah and Fahima were R-worded by 28 guys. They were damaged so bad that one of them keeps repeating, "Please stop," and the other one went into a coma. This happened in Somalia, and we don't even know if the men have been caught. But the Somali and Muslim community needs to spread awareness. This can never happen again. May Allah protect them and heal them and deal with the